Hey friends, today we're talking about Halloween, a time when many people dress up, decorate, and have fun. But for some, it can feel a bit scary or confusing. The truth is, modern Halloween is mostly about creativity, laughter, and community, not fear or darkness. Families use it as a time to enjoy costume parties and storytelling, decorate with pumpkins and lights, share sweets and joy with neighbors. For children, it's a moment of imagination, becoming their favorite heroes, animals, or funny characters. Where Halloween came from. Halloween began more than 2,000 years ago with an ancient Celtic festival called Samhain, pronounced Samhain. It was celebrated in places like Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, marking the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, a time when days grew shorter and colder. The Celts believed that on this night, the boundary between the living and the spirit world was thinner, so they lit bonfires and wore costumes to protect themselves from wandering spirits. When Christianity later spread through Europe, the Church introduced All Saints' Day, also called All Hallows' Day, on November 1st, a day to honor saints and those who had lived faithfully. The night before became known as All Hallows' Eve, which eventually shortened to Halloween. Why it's celebrated on October 31st. Halloween is celebrated on October 31st because that was the traditional night of the Samhain festival, the transition between harvest and winter. It was seen as the final day of the Celtic year, when people would give thanks for the crops and prepare for the cold season ahead. When the Church established All Saints' Day on November 1st, the evening before, October 31st, naturally became the eve of remembrance and reflection, blending old and new traditions. So the date stayed the same, carrying both the ancient meaning of change and preparation and the Christian reflection before All Saints' Day. How Halloween spread around the world. When people from Ireland and Scotland migrated to North America, they carried these customs with them. Over time, it became a joyful community celebration with costumes, pumpkins, lanterns, and trick-or-treating. From there, Halloween traveled to many other countries, including Canada, the UK, Australia, and even parts of Africa and Asia, where families added their own cultural touch, turning it into a time of fun, togetherness, and imagination.